come this way before. Travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened oh so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games we play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth, it's only what you do, some things you gotta do, It's fight for me, I'm gonna take a second, see the blessing in it.
Much expected, much is given.
When I made the living, now I'm giving back to Showtime. Never let the power come first before your happiness, yes. You can be the best if you distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine on that and see the real. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the morning of truth.
Ooh, no backing down. Ooh, it's for the children.
It's a given. You gotta give it. Be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing in competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah,
Give back, give love.
Giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground.
Shit low.
I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth, it's only what you do, some things you gotta do, I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need. So
What up, y'all? Bam Bam, Bronx on deck, D-Lo, Dre Just, Jeff, stay ready boxing with all the exclusive Mike Big Boxing. What up, DMV? How you feel, man? It was great meeting you in May. Bam Bam again. What up, West Virginia? Slim Q, Dark Truth, Slim Q, the pugilist, the plant-based pugilist. Great meeting you as well, man. Christopher Lane, Jason. You got a haircut, Corey? You got a haircut for the weekend? What up, DB? And we rocking and rolling, Joe Garcia. Dallas J. Woke. Man, it's a great day, man. It's a great day to be alive, man. It's a great day to be alive. It's a lot of fucking news today. I tell y'all motherfuckers that much. Damn, I'm just OD'd on news. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if y'all know, but Fox, well, I mean, you guys can probably put 2 and 2 together. When Showtime announced that they had 8 cards in 10 weeks, that means they have a budget that doesn't include Deontay Wilder. You know, when Stephen Espinoza said in the Tank Davis media call, they're doing 8 shows in 10 weeks. I was like, oh, they didn't get the Deontay Wilder fight because Deontay is a big budget. They would have to clear out their whole January schedule. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say this, man. I'm gonna tell you what's fucking annoying me about Fox. I'm just saying this right now. They got two white motherfuckers, man, narrating our history. And I don't like that shit, man. It's not, I don't have a problem with them. I just think they're not in the right position. That lady that does the questions, I don't think that that's the job for her. Maybe she should be the lead-in girl. Reese back in the building. What's up, Reese? Oh yeah, yeah. I already know Reese on deck because she's a big Charlo fan, and she needs to be the lead-in girl. I'm not being sexist or anything like that, but she's not culturally aware to handle Jamel Charlo versus Harrison. She's not. I don't think so. And that Brian Campbell guy, or I mean, he's terrible, dog. Listen, they got Austin Trout out there. They got Andre Berto out there. Gosh, man, like, can somebody else get the job? I was watching that press conference, and she didn't know how to take that energy and ball it up and get what we need. You understand what I'm saying? Like, elevate the conversation. They can be bickering and barkering and want to fight each other, but you got to challenge Tony Harrison to say more than what he said. Like she couldn't put her hands on him and make him like answer the question about his ankle, right? And Fox does a terrible job at keeping the mics live. Like if it's, in my humble, I like the trash talk, but when we need a damn answer, turn the other guy's mic off so we can get the answer, because all he's going to do is get distracted, and then next thing you know, he's never answering the question. You know what I mean? And I didn't like how she cut the champion off. I didn't, in my personal opinion, I was maybe Tony Harrison took exception to this, but he was first. The challenger goes first. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I said in my prediction, I'm not doing a prediction video. I said it yesterday on the live, and I'll do it live. It's just no point. That Harrison may win the fight, but they're going to give it to Charlo because he has his promotional company on the banner. I'm not saying he's not good enough to win either, Reese. So, but it's just, I don't like it. I don't like them narrating our history. I don't like it. I just don't like it. They should be leading people. You know, if you want her to work, have her transferred over to Andre Berto, or, you know, I mean, Austin Trout would be pretty cool and level-headed in that. Andre Berto may be a little bit more excited because he's a little bit closer to them, meaning that he knows the Charlos real well. I mean, just based off of his stories that I've seen in the past. But Austin Trout is kind of detached from like these PBC fighters, although I believe he's still with PBC. He has a fight in February. He's working his way down to 147, in case you guys didn't know. Austin Trout, that is. But I think Austin Trout could fit there. I'm not saying he may not be as polished to do it, but I think he has a temperament. Like, they got to put somebody in there, dog. There's no ill will towards her. I just don't. She's not qualified to narrate Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury press conference. She ain't qualified. I don't think she has the temperament for it. Like when she told them, like the last interview when she told somebody you're acting like children. What press conference was that when she said you guys are acting like children? Y'all remember that shit? I was like, children? Like, hold up, you don't tell grown people children. Like, oh man, that shit. Oh man, she don't know, and she don't know how to instigate. Like, yeah, all that. I'm just sitting there like, why is she there? Like, like, oh my God, man. Can she just go motherfucking eat her motherfucking fried cranberries and stuff in and just have a Merry Christmas? You know what I mean? Like, damn. I mean, it's just, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? That just bothered me today, man. I was sitting there watching the TV and I was also upset too that I had because I watched the press conference at home, I had to fight traffic on the way to Rosemead, California today from LA. And I was like, man, I could have watched this shit on my phone, man, and drove. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna respect this fight. I'm gonna sit in my living room for an hour and watch. I should have fucking watched that shit. You know what I mean? So, oh my god, and one of them 20 salads, right, J. Cole? You're right, man. Man, what up, OG, man? West Virginia, I said, what's up to you, man? It's a pleasure to have the queen, Reese Joe, in the building. I know she be listening every now and again, but she ain't been commenting. Oh man, she got a boyfriend. Reese got a boyfriend. I'm just putting it out there. Reese got a boyfriend because Carcino saying Earl, why is Carcino? No, he ain't gonna retire. Man, Earl ain't retiring, man. Man, nah, he ain't retiring, dog. I don't think so. But Carcino has his sources, you know what I mean? And he's definitely going to trust the sources that he's been riding with. But I don't believe that one bit. You know what I mean? Not, oh, you be moderating. Michelle Rosado should handle. I haven't seen her in a long time. I think she's working with Top Rank. I don't know her too well. I've covered fights with her. She has an edge to her. Yeah, but I mean, whoever the most qualified person is, I'm not a sexist. So whoever the most qualified person is, she's just not the one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. That bothered me, man. How you can have those elite athletes up there, and she's telling the champion of the world, you got to go. What the fuck? Like, no, he's a champion. Let the man talk. Let him talk. If you go over in time, you go over in time. Like, I mean, shit. Like, maybe you don't air it. You send it straight to YouTube, but you don't tell the champion of the world to hurry up. They wouldn't do it. I mean, they wouldn't do that to Deontay Wilder. He deserves the same amount of respect, in my humble opinion. You know what I mean? Hurry up. We got to let Jamel talk. No, Jamel don't have to talk. The champion is talking. If the champion is talking, everyone shut up. He's earned the right. He beat him. I'm not picking sides. I'm just saying he's the champion of the world. Hey, what Jim Valvano said? I got cancer riddled through all my body. How the hell are you gonna tell me to shut up? The nerve of you, Mooley. Remember when he gave that classic ESPN speech? You know what I mean? And I'll never forget what he said. You haven't had a full day till you've laughed, cried, and been inspired. I'll never forget that part about his speech. And I think it's coming up, right? Or they did it in November. Oh yeah, they do that in November, right? The Jim Valvano cancer when they do all those games. But all right, enough on that soapbox. Deontay Wilder should be in town Saturday. I believe they're gonna announce it on Fox. They have to. There's no way they cannot go much longer without announcing this fight. So they're gonna announce Tyson Fury. I don't know if Tyson Fury is gonna be here. But all you got to do is just go to Sugar Hill's Instagram and see how he's moving. If he's getting on the plane, that means Tyson Fury's gonna be here. You know what I mean? So, Tyson Fury looked like he's all in on the fight. We'll see. You know what I mean? But the official press conference, it's gonna be a short run too. I would suggest that they get them highlight reels going because they got to start selling pay-per-views today. Like, shit, they got to get them pay-per-views up, and I think it'll do 500,000 pay-per-views. It's gonna be, if we can get it to 1 million in 6 weeks, that'll be astounding. I obviously want it to, and then too, man. I don't. Y'all may like it, the 24 access that they do. I don't like that shit, dog. It's too clean. I don't want to go into I've been in Deontay Wilder's gym. I haven't been in Crunk's gym, but I want it to feel like they're in a gym. I don't want it to feel like they're in the Beverly Hills gym. I don't want it to feel like they're in a Hollywood gym. You understand? I want it to feel like what they're filming. You understand what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder had leaks in his gym. That's the feel that I want to portray on TV. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think Fox does that because they don't allow the personalities, and they don't film with texture. You know, they film with like cleanliness. I'm not sure if you guys understand. Like, let me give you guys an example. Like, everybody or many of us in this chat have seen Cooley High. The texture in Cooley High. You understand? The texture felt great. Like you felt it was believable. You felt like that was your auntie or your uncle. You understand what I'm saying? The texture, what it feels like, what it tastes like. You know what I mean? How it makes you feel, how you emotionally respond to the setting and what the character is wearing and what he's doing. And Fox don't do that. It's just a clean slate. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful. The amount they show it is beautiful. Like the what up, Drew? The like they can't be defeated in the quantity of the amount of times that they show it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, is because they got so many fucking channels and so much money. There's no way that Showtime can compete with how many times they're going to show a presser, how many times they're going to show an episode and they lead-ins. You can't compete with the NFL in terms of lead-ins. You understand? You just can't. So from that, it's just an astronomical difference. But just the man, you know what I mean? I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm willing to bet that the person is outsourced, I believe. Nothing against them, but I'm willing to bet they went to college for film. Like I'm willing to bet like I didn't go to college for film, so I'm not the most technical person, but I'm big on texture. I'm big on like having the audience feel like what it's supposed to feel like, even if the shot isn't framed right. I'm just big on the texture and how it's going to make you feel and very raw. That's a term. How it's going to make you emotionally respond. You understand? Like I'm big on that as opposed to having like the most perfect shot. So I think like the person filming probably went to film school, which is nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? It's just going to be very glossy. You know what I mean? Until you see that Instagram hoe in person, then you like, motherfucker, use filters, hoe. That's what it's like. No filter. But anyways, man, what else we got? Errol Spence is back in the gym, according to Derek James. That's exciting. I'm assuming that Errol Spence is going to have a press conference at some point or do a one-on-one interview with someone. Feel free to call me, Earl. No problem. Feel free to call me. I would gladly fly down to Dallas for a half a day and do that and come right back. I think it's just important, you know what I mean, that he speaks on his terms and his time and his level of comfort. People want him. The problem is people want him to respond when they want him to respond. I'm comfortable with it, man. You know what I mean? Like he can respond when he want to respond. I don't really have an issue with it. You know what I mean? Because I know the man is alive. You know what I mean? If he was fighting for his life, I would be calling everybody and their mama every goddamn day. You know what I mean? Like, how's Errol? How's Errol doing? What's he up to? You know what I mean? What the doctors say. But since I know he's alive and I believe and he's gonna make it, and I believe he's gonna come back. So yeah, man, that's kind of where I'm at, man. And she's doing a weigh-in tomorrow. She don't even look like a fighter. She don't even look like an athlete. She probably was an athlete. I mean, how come all these people that motherfucking go to college, they get these jobs? And I'm raising my hand. I'm the guy who went to college, but I love the feel. Like, I want to feel that shit. Like, it's so plastic. Fox is so plastic. Oh, this fight should be. Man, this fight should. Oh my gosh. Man, they should have took Tony Harrison to Flint. Oh, he's from Detroit, right? Excuse me, Detroit, and layered it in Detroit. Have them drive by all those dilapidated homes and tell his stories, how he got into boxing. I don't know if they did it, so you guys got to correct me if they did. And how he has that camp and he still trains kids and like where does his mouthpiece come from and why he doesn't have like an interesting story is how come Tony Harrison doesn't have a Muslim name. I don't know if he's Muslim or not Muslim. I'll ask him that at some point. But his dad has a Muslim name and like why don't he have it? And I think those honest stories are so important to having the whole person. But this whole shit has been about nigga this, nigga that. I like that shit. I like it. I'm not discrediting that. But give me some character development. Tony Harrison is not just a person that says nigga, 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 nigga. That ain't him. And Jamel Charlo is not the guy. It's not just a person who's like who he is, who they portraying him on. They're more than that. And in my humble opinion, Fox didn't make me feel that. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I remember telling Jamal, I said, the next time they do a story on you, make sure the world knows that you married your high school sweetheart. Make sure the world knows your pickup line when you told her. Make sure the world knows that your wife is pregnant. You understand? I told him that at the Deontay Wilder fight. I said, please make sure. Because all they do is they twin brothers. Ha, 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 ha. They knock people out. Ha, 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 ha. You know, I just wanted to, I just want that feel. They got everything. They got every fucking ingredient, man. This fight had every ingredient possible. Midwest, down south. You know what I mean? Twin brother. Twin brother. He got knocked out. He wasn't supposed to be there. You got the unification bouts coming up at 154 in the next 30 days. You got, I mean, it's so, oh, man. Anyways, man. I definitely fucking agree and feel, which I'm just tired, man. I just watched that shit and I'm just like, it's too plastic for me. That's why I like Showtime. And y'all never forget HBO was the shit, right? Because you know why HBO was the shit? Because it was first. So we'll never forget those 24 accesses with HBO. You understand? And drinking the urine and Floyd Mayweather and all that shit. We'll never ever forget those scenes, obviously. But I think Showtime gives us a better feel. And that guy that does a narration from HBO, is that HBO? He's fucking amazing, isn't he? Jamal was offered $7 million to fight Andrade. Oh shit. Hey, this business of boxing is getting fun. Hey, it's getting fun. It's gonna be blood in these streets. You know what I mean? It's gonna be. Anyways, man, y'all call in. I gave a 22-minute monologue, man. Call in, man. Let's go, man. Let's. What's your life's like? I've been fucking with this song all day.
What's your life like? The truest. Mine's great. Made it out despite my city's crime rate.
I've been fucking with that all day. Hey, yeah, they got to find a way to duplicate that. That shit was great. You know what I mean? It gets no better. I still watch it by accident a lot. You know how you get your mentioned videos and shit. You know what I mean? And always fall asleep watching 24 Access maybe 2 or 3 times a year by accident. You know, but yeah, man. Oh yeah, not calling in. I got to keep on talking. Oh shit. This show ain't about me. It's about y'all. Somebody call in. Let's go. Oh, I don't have it connected, huh? Do I have it connected? Oh yeah, I do. What's your life like?
What's your life like? The truest. Mine's great. Made it out despite my city's crime.
What's up, 424?
What up? Hey, this is Big Louis.
Turn it down in the back. Check me out. I don't have it. Turn it down in the back.
Hey, I guess my phone fucking up. My
No, what's up?
Hey, Fred, my phone fucking up, Fred.
All right, call me right back.
All right,
peace. What's your life's like? Mine's great. Made it out despite my city's crime rate. Hey, man, Nip had bars, man. Hey, the reason why I'm never gonna get over Nip, because every time I walk, not because in addition because I cared about him, the same way I'm gonna do Malcolm is the same way I'm gonna do Nip. So if you fuck with me, you're gonna be fucking with me for a long time. You know what I mean? So that's just it. You know what I mean? And gotta send you some of that kettle corn. Yeah, please. That's all I do is eat kettle corn. I'm cutting weight right now too. Well, I'm not cutting weight. I'm maintaining my weight. I'm gonna start cutting weight when I get back from Atlanta. I'm just gonna maintain my weight. Oh man, Reggie Owens, you have no idea, man. I was on a 110 freeway, bawling my eyes out. I just get spontaneous, like emotional fucking anger sometimes.
What's your life like? The truest. Mine's great. Made it out despite my city's
Crime rate. What up? The second best story. What's up, man? How you feel, dog? You good?
Hey, that picture gonna be fire, cuz.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bananas. Hey, wait till it's big too. It's like
fire.
It's big. So yeah, I'm gonna love that shit. It's gonna be back there by February. It's gonna be back there. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. But what's up, man? What's up?
What's going on? What's going on, big Fred? Man, they put that money down yet or what?
They put the what?
They put that money down or what?
Oh no, ain't no one put the money. I told they watching the show, so I'll just DM me, dog. Just DM me. Just DM me. That's all. Everybody's
Hey,
tough too. It's time to be tough now. Yeah. And I'm gonna whoop your ass with a smile. I'm not I'm gonna whoop your ass with a smile, man. I can't wait. I want to put my jab in somebody's face, man. Shit. For real. Well, anyways.
Big Fred, what's going on, my brother?
Everything. What's popping?
Boy, listen. When I DM you later on, man, no homo. Bruh, something big is coming.
Oh, okay. I'm excited to hear.
Something big is coming. I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
Okay.
Some big. Hey, I ain't sitting on my hands, man. I'm waiting on these mics to come. As soon as they come, it's going down.
Okay.
But hey,
what's up?
Listen, man, I got something so big, bruh. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta let it manifest first, man. So we're gonna make it happen, my nigga.
Make it happen.
But yeah, we got something big.
Okay.
Hey, so what's the next fight you going to after the one in Philly?
Gary Russell. I'm gonna go to Philadelphia again.
Dude, I
February.
swear, I was just telling my wife I might have to go to that jump, man.
February 8th.
I gotta see his little brother, bro. I gotta see his little brother, dude. I gotta see him up close and personal because
yeah, he's special.
That nigga's raw, man.
Wait till you see his brothers, though. You think he good? Wait till you see his brothers.
No, that's what I'm talking about. The little brother.
The middle, yeah, the 135. He a bad kid, Olympic guy.
Nah, I think he had 140.
Oh, he moved up to 140.
He had 140.
Okay, good. He moved up to 140. Okay.
Listen, man, that dude. We talk about Jerron Ennis a lot, but that dude, he beat Jerron Ennis.
Really?
I'm just, yes sir. He beat Jerron Ennis in the amateurs. I know it's the amateurs and whatnot, but listen, Gary Russell's little brother is serious, bro.
He is very, very serious.
Listen, he is a stronger version of Gary Russell Jr., bro.
That's scary.
I didn't get to see the middle one get down. With that little brother though, man, that nigga serious.
Very.
That nigga is serious, man. And I think that's gonna do totally different this time, Fred.
What's up?
I think they're gonna do it totally different this time. I think they actually gonna put it on TV instead of just putting it like on the internet, like on the app. I think they might mess around and put it like on Fox.
Put what on Fox?
The training camps and all that, the face-to-faces and everything.
Oh, you think so? I mean, for the Wilder fight they made.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about for the Wilder.
Yeah, because there's too much money involved. So they definitely gonna use their pay-per-view as much as possible. I still think he's gonna get injured. I feel like he's gonna fix the injury, man. I don't know. No one trusts him. No one trusts Fury. No one.
I don't trust that guy, dog. And then it's like him and Joshua trying to double team butt buddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's none of that's gonna work, bro.
Not at all.
2020 is gonna be a hell of a year, bro. It's gonna be a hell of a year, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a year. But yeah, man, I'm gonna let you get to these other calls, man.
I appreciate you calling in. That's what's up.
Man, keep it for these niggas next, man. I gotta get these kids to sleep, man. I'm gonna get with you in a minute, though.
All right, appreciate you, King. Let's go on back to that shit.
Hey, what up, Fred?
What's up? Turn it down, nigga. Turn your background down.
Hey. It's down. It's down. Oh my kid. Oh nigga, that's you. That's you in the background and the phone.
I know. Turn it down. You gotta turn it down. You gotta mute it.
Just, yeah.
What's popping? Who this?
Now you can hear me? All right, this Big Louis.
Hey,
now I had you loud on the TV, and I got you loud on my phone.
Oh no, it's gonna be like a background singer because it's 2 seconds behind, so it's gonna echo.
Yeah. Hey, so look,
yeah,
I called in because look at the press conference earlier. This nigga Charlo letting this nigga Harrison talk shit to me like that, and I'm like, man, I'm thinking Charlo gonna mop him up, but after the press conference, I'm leaning towards Tony. I'm like, he let this big pregnant head ass nigga talk to him like that. And then later on, when y'all hit me with the Andrade and the Charlo, the big Charlo, Big Charlo don't do it because I think Andrade will get you.
You think so?
Man, on me.
Really?
On me. And I don't want to go against the grain because I fuck with Charlo.
No, you have every right. No, you have every right to pick Andrade in that fight. They say he's good. They say he's good.
Yeah, and I believe that though, and I know it though. On me, hey, look though, look, this how you gonna know who I am. Look, one day I was driving down the street.
Yep, nigga, on Vernon and motherfucking Lamert Park. Bam. Right?
Yeah. Down the street in there, and then
you were making a left turn. You was making a left turn.
I never say what street we was really on, but look.
Yeah, okay. I had my gun on me too, nigga. I just want you to know that. Fucking with you.
Hey, look, nigga,
I know you had yours on too, nigga.
You straight, nigga. Look, nigga. All right, look. I live right there, nigga. I'm around the corner, but look, I'm gonna holler at you. But look,
what's up, nigga?
Hey,
I remember.
Nigga.
I remember.
Look, nigga.
What's up?
Hey, young nigga, everybody in the chat over me. Look, nigga. I'm a solid nigga. I'm solid, nigga. Hey.
I appreciate that. I was humbled. You was like barbershop. That's what you said.
Nigga.
That's what you said.
Nigga, I was so surprised, nigga, to see you, nigga. I'm like, man, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah, that's what's up.
This nigga right here, nigga. Yeah. I just got off work. I was just tired, nigga. It was crazy, nigga. But anyway, look, in 100 years, they gonna say you can walk on water, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, look, nigga. Hey, the whole family be watching you, nigga. We
that's
watch
love,
you every night,
man.
Nigga.
That's love,
Hey,
King.
nigga, I be going against all your haters for you.
That's
and
love,
all that, my
King.
nigga.
That's love.
Hey, niggas that block me from their channels and all that, my nigga.
That's love. That's love.
Hey, look, nigga.
I told you I got love in these streets,
look,
nigga. Niggas love me, dog. I'm telling y'all niggas. Keep fucking with me.
Hey, look.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, look, nigga, you motivate me so much, nigga.
That's
look,
what's up.
Nigga, I work 2 jobs, nigga.
Wow.
I work 2 jobs. I go to school, nigga. I just bought a house, nigga.
Y'all give this nigga a standing ovation.
Nigga, what, nigga?
Y'all give this nigga a standing ovation.
You got real niggas out here, nigga. Nigga, I'm a LA nigga. I'm a LA nigga, born and raised, nigga.
Yeah, I hear it. Nigga, I hear it.
Oh, me, nigga.
That's
straight up, nigga.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Look, I do construction work. I do construction work, nigga, and I work for a real estate company, nigga. I fix up the houses and they sell them, nigga.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Nigga. So, nigga, straight real one in the building. And I watch you every night like it's a religion, nigga.
That's love.
So, nigga, that's what it is, nigga.
That's love.
Fred, I'm on your team. You got a real one. I'm going to let everybody else call in. I'm going to holler at you, my nigga.
Appreciate you.
Salute to DB. Salute to DB, though. Salute to DB, nigga. That's my nigga.
Oh, you know. Oh, DV Jehovah. DV Jehovah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
All right, Fred, my friend.
All right. We're going to go to lunch soon. For sure. We're going to go to lunch soon, for sure. My treat. We're going to go to lunch. DB, me, you, and him going to go to lunch, dog. For real. Hey, no, I remember that shit. I swear to God, I snapped my neck so fast. What the fuck? That sucks, man. That sucks, man.
I got a show today.
That's what I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Let me play this shit again, because this is all I'm trying to do.
I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do. hustle and motivate.
That's all I'm trying to do, y'all. That's all I'm trying to do. That shit hit me. That shit felt so good. That shit felt so good, man. 2 jobs, going to school, and just bought his house. And that's fucking amazing. I'm getting warm on the inside. You know what I mean? I wear my heart, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. What's up, man? Oh, I forgot you're on the phone. What's up, dog? What's up, 706? What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. What's poppin'?
Hey, how you doing? I'm from Columbus, Georgia. My name is Carlin.
Hey, what's up, Carlin?
I just want to give respect to OG. I'm a young dude.
Damn,
you know,
OG already. Damn.
Huh?
Now, fuck, I said OG already, dog. I still got a little bit left in the tank, dog. Fucking with you, man. What's up?
No, when I give that status to someone, it's
I
not,
know.
it's not
I know. I'm fucking with you.
Honestly, you are somebody that's inspiring me to be as real as possible in whatever I do. It's some of the same energy that I get from a lot of people, especially how you just talk about Nip and just who you be fucking with. Like, I may have a big fighters in the heavyweight division. I ain't gonna naturally say that nigga now, but he disappointed me myself, you know. But hey, you be speaking in the way you created your platform. I'm hoping to do that within my own businesses.
That's what's up.
As I grow older.
Fact.
Yeah, so it's just like I appreciate how much you giving game out here, and then I also appreciate the fact that I'm a novice at this fight game. Like, I used to be a kid in high school, used to talk to all these white kids and all these other niggas that be out here talking that bullshit about Mayweather, and I may have not agree with that man on some moral codes and principles, but I agree with him on a business sense and being a black man out here doing what you need to do for yourself. So it's just like, just to see that you kind of creating that within the media platform, I can only big up you.
I appreciate that's love.
Donate to your channel and do as much as I can. I ain't got it right now.
No, you ain't gotta have it. You spending time is plenty. You know what I mean? Yeah. Time is something we can't replace.
Yeah, I do have one question. Like,
feel free.
I keep up with most of the time, like what you're talking about with Terrence Crawford, but I've been trying to like put my uncles and my dad on about like how I feel like Terrence Crawford is like he a show puppet. In my honest opinion.
Yeah.
And I feel like he trying to talking the PBC fighters and Tim Brad, all them little fuck niggas that keep doing that shit over there at ESPN. But I'm just guessing, like, what is the trajectory do you think, or what year do you think that Crawford is actually gonna land that fight with him and Spence? Because that's where it's looking like it's leading to.
It looks like it can't happen this year. It looks like it can't, because Errol needs a comeback fight, and he got to defend the belts. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he got to defend the belts on Fox. So that's what they pay. That's what they pay the big money for. Not unless Terrence Crawford comes in on bending knees, real humble, and I don't think he has the ability to, because he doesn't speak for himself. Bob Arum is speaking for him, and Bob Arum got time, because now he's pushing all the fights overseas where he's getting site fees. He's getting international pay-per-views, and he's getting American. He's getting the ESPN stuff. So I mean, Bob Arum is making a little bit more money pushing Lomachenko overseas, and so it's gonna be real hard. Just based off common sense. I have no inside information as of now. It's just
I know that I can tell, like, they ain't really fucking with you off the principle that they just mad that you probably telling the truth out here. Why they have to deal with, like, and I'm not mad at them for, maybe not having the business acumen to understand, like, because it's like one thing that I read up, like, I think I read the book of Jay Prince, and linking it to the conversation or the rumor that I had heard about Mayweather, like telling or coming to Bob Arum, telling him, like, hey, you gotta pay your money when it comes to that. And it's like, if you see Floyd Mayweather go away from Bob Arum, why the hell would y'all continuously go towards this man if he keep robbing every nigga that come over there? Like, I guess it's just like, it's just like when I look at the music game, like, I want to be an executive in that industry. It usually tells me about how, like, in our community, we don't know no business sense. So when they put money, like just flat money on our chest, we'll sit there and take it, oh, I'll take the $5 million instead of taking the percent. It's just like the man who took $100,000 in like 1970 from Nike instead of taking 10% from Nike. and actually being a billionaire.
Yep.
You know, like
Yep.
we sometimes don't understand the acumen of understanding how to own something that
Facts.
appreciates.
Facts.
We
Facts.
here and want to take the cash, you know,
Mhm.
and want to flaunt the cash. And like, you know, I'm 24 years old, like,
Mhm.
and I'm just glad that my dad was able to reset our family to zero. And I'm supposed to be trying to build on top of him and stand tall, you know, on his shoulders to make us go over to the next level. But some young men don't have that opportunity to be around men of that nature or even women of that nature in their community. So sometimes whenever they just get something, they take it because they ain't never had it. So it's just like, I'm hoping that, you know, with the generation that is being created now, where we're all having the opportunity to expound, you know, our brands and gain exposure in different avenues and, you know, gain wealth in a different way. I'm hoping that we can stop the trend of consistently taking whatever is in front of our face and take what, you know, like what we deserve. Like, I'm big on all the OGs out there, like Master P talking about how a nigga said label came up to him, 5 million. Said, shit, I must be worth 40 million. 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
you know, P was my dude for 2 years. Me and P was hand in hand. I used to call that nigga once a week. For real. Me and Pete was cool. Yeah. Water. Take care of my son. But what's up? That's what he used to say to me. I was like little Romeo's like mentor for like 2 years. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. And that's people that I'm hoping that I get to run into, because I'm not just trying to do the music. I'm also like, I just went to a class seminar with Envy a few weeks ago to check out his shit. Like, I'm really trying to make sure that when my kids, when they got a choice to do whatever the fuck they want to do, they can do it with no risk at all, because they know daddy and set up certain type of legacies for them, so they can be able to do any and everything they want to. I don't even give a fuck. Them niggas want to do they want to teach art classes. As long as they know that they got money coming into the family, that's cool with me. Like, and that's what we need within the community. Like, that's why, you know, I big up what you're doing. I'm bigging up anybody that stay true to being independent and creating our own, because from my standpoint, the worst thing we ever did was try and like agree to the integration laws. We sat there and complained all them years about how, oh, we don't get the same as them, but we had everything we wanted. Yeah, we were separate, but we had our own, and we got to get back to that, you know, and that's what I'm hoping that we do. And I'm glad we get into that state. You know, I'm seeing, you know, all the black men went out here, you know, some of them gonna mess up, you know, do some little, you know, shady ass shit.
Yep.
But as long as they black and they out there doing for their family, I ain't mad at them, because at the end of the day, that's my brother. Through any and everything.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say respect to you.
Thanks,
and I appreciate. I'm gonna keep watching your shit.
Oh, I appreciate it. That's love. That's love.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I don't want to take much of your time, because I know you got more people that's probably gonna be calling in, my dude.
I appreciate you. As soon as you said I'm about to hang up, hey, someone called it. That's funny as shit. Hey, appreciate you, King. Thank you much. Thank you much. Yep. Peace. This is it today.
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
305 in my city.
What's good? What's
poppin', man? What's up? What's poppin'?
I got a few things to get off my mind, bro.
Okay.
All right. I want to talk about the Harrison thing real quick. I've seen
shit. One second.
Go ahead. Right.
Caesar, Nipsey, a legend. SS Caesar. It was great meeting you in Vegas, dog. Great meeting you in Vegas, dog. What's understood don't have to be explained. You better keep my secrets to yourself, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say, nigga. Anyways, what's poppin'? What's up?
All right. Yeah. Listen, I was watching that little thing that they had on Fox when they was when they had Harrison and Charlo sitting in the chairs and they was watching the video on themselves.
I didn't watch that. Right? Go ahead. Please tell me about it.
You did. Oh, listen. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna get to the end part when they show at the end when they showed who won the fight. And the moderator said, well, everybody, and Charlo echoed what the woman said, or the person who was speaking said, oh, everybody in the audience was upset and visually upset. You can see that everyone was upset. And remember, I'm going to show you something, the tactics that they use with editing, right? You got to pay attention to the details. You know when, what is it, Brazil after he knocked out his opponent right before he got the title shot at Deontay Wilder. And he stood to the ropes and looked at Wilder, called him Wilder out. And Wilder stretched his arms out like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying?
He had his daughter in his arm.
Right. They used that moment as soon as they said everyone was upset about the Charlo decision, and as though Wilder was saying he was upset.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't miss none of that shit, bro.
You got him.
you got to check that shit out, bro. I said, you know what, man? I hope the fix ain't in the bag. You know, and then on the stage when they had the little press conference, I guess that was the last press conference, whatever. The female come to the champion and ask him, what do he think he has to do different in this fight that he didn't do in this fight? I'm so glad that brother was on point. He said 3 judges told me I didn't have to change a goddamn thing. I won. So why would she ask this dumb ass question, bro? You know what I'm saying? It seems to me that they building a narrative. I just hope, and you called this shit out last night, bro. Was it last night? Bro, when you said, bro, I believe if this man, Harrison, even if he wins this fight on points, he may not get it. And I thought about that shit when I was watching this day. I said, man, oh boy, call this shit, man. But I'm hoping this shit don't go down like that.
I just want to be straight.
I want whoever wins. Don't just take the shit and give it to the favorite. Don't do that type shit. You know what I mean? And to go to something else, bro. I want what y'all was speaking on. I want to say something because there's a section in our with our people that don't get speaked on a lot, right? Okay, here me. I got 5 kids, bro.
Congratulations.
I raised them.
Congratulations.
Right.
Beautiful.
Raised them all. Been with my wife for 29 years, almost 30 years. Right. And bro, I did this shit. I picked up a gun at the age of 16, shot the first person. I'm not proud of these things. And I protected my kids, bro. I happened to be a guy that was born and raised on the streets. Okay. And I protected my kids from that. All right. Like I told you before, my dad was in and out of prison for murder and all this type shit. My mother met him on the run for murder. But what I'm saying is, bro, I did this shit with no education. Every one of my kids, I raised them till they was adults. All of them graduated. All of them been to college. My oldest son making close to $90,000 a year. You know, all of this shit that I'm saying that there's no excuse. And I made sure that I wasn't going to be the daddy that I had in my life, that I would be a father to my kids. Anybody can be a daddy, but it takes a man to be a father. And I promised my kids this before they came in the world, that I would be a father to them at all costs. You hear me?
Yes.
Here's a man with no education. At one point in my life, I'm making over $150,000 a year. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And bro, I did this with no education because I picked up a gun too soon. That's why I keep saying it, no education. No school wanted to take me because they said I was too dangerous for any school to take me in any area that knew my background. That shit hurt me, bro. That shit tore me down. That meant that I was not going to allow that to happen to my kids. I did everything that I could to be in my kids' life. And my daddy, because he was a bad daddy, taught me how to be a great father. I was not going to allow that to happen to my kids. And I thank God every day. You know, and my kids don't drink, don't smoke. They don't walk around with their pants hanging off their ass. They're educated children. And when you meet them, they're they're very respectful. I mean, and I just give God the praise for that. I don't take no credit. I give it all to God. To God be the glory. And I thank God for the mother that I had. See, the mother that I had was enough for me because she instilled God in me. And that was enough because she said, even after I'm dead and gone, my prayers won't go in vain. And she passed away in 1990. And everything she instilled in me, it came through. And I want to say one thing before I get off the phone. Every time my mother would be praying, I would hear her praying. I would go and pray with her. And rather it's in the prayer, because we used to pray in the prayer closet or in the living room. I don't care where it's at. When she praying, I hear her voice praying, I'm going to pray with her. You know what I mean? But this particular night, I heard her praying, and she was calling on Jesus. And she was telling God, I'm just tired of suffering, because she suffered with asthma. She was from New York. She moved to Florida. Her body did not acclimate to the weather here. It just, her body couldn't deal with it.
I understand.
And it broke her down through years. And she just cried to God and said, Father, I'm tired of suffering. If I can't live a normal life, I just want to come on home with you. Before I got to that point, when I heard her praying that, I was going to go take off and leave my room to go pray with her. But my hand hit the doorknob and I could not move. I froze. Oh, God spoke to me instantly. No, tonight is her night. Tonight is the night you listen. Bro, I couldn't move. And 3 days later, she passed away. Had I not been obedient, I don't know if I would be here today. But because I was obedient and heard my mother praying to her father that she was tired of suffering, and he called her on in. And I thank God for that time that God allowed me to spend with my mother, because I was able to have greatness put in me. Now I'm going to say something that sounds crazy to people, but this is how I live my life. I'm going to say something, I'm going to mess you up, but I'm going to bring you back. I've been pregnant for 49 years. You hear what I say? And people say, what you mean you've been pregnant for 49 years? Greater that's he that is in me, that is in this world. The Spirit of God that dwells in me. I am like my Father. He created himself out of space, 3 layers of triple darkness in space. There was a matter like a holy energy, and space became his womb. He was pregnant within space. He created himself in the womb, in the Spirit that dwells in us. You see what I'm saying? His Spirit dwells right in the womb of us. To be absent from the body is to be present with our Father. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't want to get the bargain, but boy, y'all touched on something that's very dear to me. And I love that young man that just got off the phone. That I love that, because any young man that take care of his family, I praise that, because I had a daddy that, so anyone to have a daddy that ain't no earthly good, don't let it cause you to be bitter. Take it as strength, because his no goodness taught me how to be great to mine. He was a daddy, taught me how to be a father, because I was not going to pass that on to my children. And all of them graduated, all of them been to college, all of them are living successful, and I thank God for it. And brother, I love you for taking the time to hear me, and I appreciate you, bro. I love you, and I'm going to check in again.
Appreciate you.
All right, one.
Let the church say amen. Yeah, man. I appreciate that. We need more elders. He calls in every night. Oh, man. He definitely calls it every night. We're going to go back here.
I got a show today.
Hustle and motivate.
What's happening?
What's poppin', man?
Fred?
How you feel, man?
SS season.
What's poppin', dog? What's poppin'?
I'm good, man. What's happening with you? I see you living good.
Yeah, you won them tickets. You win them Chris Brown tickets yet?
I made it. Power 92 right here and shit.
Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations on that. I ain't got tickets to give away. I may have some tomorrow though. We'll see.
Oh, I'm messing with you. I'm taking my son to the Jacobs fight tomorrow. You know I'm in Arizona.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening to you. What's popping?
I'm about to take him to the fight. So I think
are you coming to the to the fight?
To the Wilder fight?
Oh, you talking about the Wilder fight? Okay, I thought you were talking about.
I'm taking my son to that Jacobs fight. That Jacobs and Julio.
You driving up to Arizona?
No, I live in Arizona.
Oh, I thought you lived in Vegas. Oh shit, that's love. Okay.
No, I live in Arizona. I got that Chicago number though.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna try, and I'm ready. I was trying to get a flight out at 4:00 or 5:00, but the tickets are coming in at $500. So I'm like, nah, because I definitely wanted to try and go to Arizona because it's only an hour flight.
The Jacobs fight? It
Yeah.
ain't even, I don't even feel like it's worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I live 50 minutes from
Right
Ontario.
there.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I might as well get on a plane for 50 minutes, then driving home for 50 minutes, you know what I mean? And just go to that and then come back and go to the Charlo fight in Ontario. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you do touchdown, let me know.
Oh, I will, for sure. I promise you.
Me and my son gonna be in there.
That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love.
A little early Christmas too.
That's love. And
but I mean,
no, go ahead. No, hey, tell them it wasn't a fat girl. Will you tell me it wasn't a fat girl?
Oh no, it wasn't.
No,
Shorty was bad.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
I wasn't saying you was
this nigga, dog. This nigga.
I wasn't saying you was like that. You know?
You funny, dog. You funny nigga, man. You a funny nigga, dog. This can't take.
Hey,
you can't take niggas so.
Hey, well, I'm definitely in the next fight. I think somebody gonna fake an injury though. That's the summertime fight, man.
Yeah, it is.
that Wilder Fury fight. Yeah. But I'm at that next one. I like to see Spence versus Porter again. Honestly, I was at that one in LA.
Yeah, that shit was fun, right? That shit was fun.
Yeah, that deserves a rematch.
Yeah. Not a rematch. You think so?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh man.
Because when I saw Porter versus Ugas.
Mm-hmm.
I was not impressed by Porter.
Nah.
But then when I saw him fight Spence, I was very impressed.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to run that back. I believe they need to run that back. Because it was even to the knockdown in the 11th round. I had it even.
Really? I thought he won. I thought Earl won the last 4 rounds. It's probably going to be fight of the year. It's probably going to be fight of the year. In terms of big fights,
think so?
In terms of big fights, you know,
right.
It may be some better undercard fights, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I can't even remember, you know what I mean? An undercard fight that I was like, wow, like I was exhausted from it to even watch the main event, you know. So,
I mean, they got to get together though. PBC is top brand, man. Because
yeah,
Timo, what's that? Lopez kid and Davis. That'd be a good fight.
Ooh-wee, that'll be fireworks. Ooh-wee.
Fonte,
yeah.
You might as well make that and Spence and Porter. You know what I'm saying? Make it like a mega fight.
Facts. Yep.
Spence and Crawford.
Well, we'll see about Crawford.
Yeah, he over there. He on the plantation.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Candyland.
Yeah, Candyland, man. Candyland. They satisfied. They full. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They full of hell.
Mm-hmm. They full of shit. That's what they are. They full of shit. But he'll be at the fight.
With you. I ain't gonna hold
I appreciate you.
I enjoyed the channel. I enjoy everybody that called in with all the inspirational stories.
Yeah, that's love, man. That's love.
If you come to AZ, tap my line.
Oh, I will.
And we can
we'll connect. Yeah, we'll connect for sure. Appreciate you, King. Yep.
All right.
Triple OG.
I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do.
Hustle and motivate.
Bring me on in.
You win, baby. You win.
I bet you can guess why I'm calling.
I don't know why you're calling.
Your Christian friend who don't read the Bible like my mom does. Psalms 81, verse 1 through 8. And I'm a non-believer. But did I not say that ye were gods? If I am your father, what does that make you? You're little gods with a little G. So you can't keep giving credit to somebody. You ain't gonna tell, I don't thank God for my darn mama. I thank my grandmama for my mama. And my dad is parents for him. That's just the way I roll though.
Man, everybody got it.
When they get it like that, everybody carry a gun, Fred. I got a gun, I still carry.
I know.
Shit. Yeah, I got a gun, man. I bet he still got it too. Because my grandmother
was in the garden and she carried a shotgun, just like Harriet Tubman. That's how those black religious people were back then. They didn't play, man.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't play. But these some punk ass Christians now. That's all I gotta tell you. And I was doing some research today on incomes of all black Americans.
Mm-hmm.
The more money you get in it, let's say you up there and let's say you worry about you multi-millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you think they are? You at something like 0.01113. What I was making as a longshoreman and wasn't a college graduate.
Uh-huh.
Anywhere from 150 to 200,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's 0.43 of the black population. Guess where the biggest numbers are?
Where?
39,000. 39,000. This is where they set us up at. So no, we cannot make it as a whole. Some of us can. We are bottom caste. It was written in the Constitution when that 5-term president was in there with his crippled ass. Fucking. Our parents used to love them people, Kennedys and all of them. They didn't realize they wrote us in the Constitution as a bottom caste, man. That's why any culture can come in here and get ahead of us, come right in our neighborhood and suckle off our breasts to live. And when they grow and move on, another one come in. Why we can't do that? It ain't us. We didn't do this to us. They even got it written in the Bible. Slave, obey your master. Who you think they talking to? Us. So no, I mean, I respect him for doing what he did, but he need to take some credit. God ain't took no gun out of his hand. Some goddamn white man made you take that gun out your goddamn hand. You can't beat them. You can't join them either. Now, what else going on? Who fight we talking about now? You gonna add somebody on the Javante Davis card?
We can talk about anybody, anything you want, OG.
I will. You know I will.
Elders.
I don't give a fuck about nobody. Look,
respect my elders. I'm gonna respect my elders.
Who you say?
I'm gonna respect my elders. And you from Virginia, so both my hands tied up when you call. Go ahead.
And you know, I appreciate the love that the guys give me as an elder or OG. But you see, I don't try to act like one. I try to be one of y'all, man. I follow y'all now. Follow y'all guys. That's how I get life. Because everybody I run into, they be like, you don't sound 64. You don't look 64. And I'm going, I ain't trying to sound or look like it either. So, back hurt like a motherfucker though, but hey, that's from that job. But yeah, man. I've been here a minute now. I done seen some shit. But guess what? You ain't got to know about it unless you want to know. I ain't got to call you and tell you about it. Even the Bible said, my mama tell you, they thought I was gonna be a preacher. You ain't got to tell nobody nothing because we can tell who you are by the fruit on your tree. You ain't got to tell me how nice you are. You ain't got to tell me what you used to do. Every damn body know any damn way because they can look right at you. Fruit hanging off your tree, and if your damn tree rotten, woo, and mine used to be rotten. I ain't got to go into no stories. However, I'm just glad y'all here for me, man. Y'all give me something to do, something to listen to, and I know a lot of people don't like us. Like when I say I don't believe in God, I don't give a shit. I can tell my mom, I'm believing that stuff, man. That's what made us slaves, and that's what's gonna keep us slaves. Yeah, you think you want to be free with it? You ain't free. You're still a slave. Now, why would you worship something that enslaved you? He turned around and give it back to you, and that's all you better do is holler and scream at church and at each other. But as soon as you holler at one of them white folks, what happened? You know, and I know you get a little hot-headed sometimes, and I know you want to snatch that damn white lady's neck off. What's her name?
Kelly Swanson. Yeah, Kelly.
Yeah, and when you feel that way, I hope I'm there with you. I do it for you because I'd already been to jail for that. When I went to jail, it wasn't for no damn white guy. I mean, it wasn't for no black guy. It was for a white guy. And my oldest brother, he slapped the shit out of a teenage girl who was in high school for calling an out nigga. And that was terrible. He slapped the shit out. I was looking at him. I said, damn, he is crazy. God damn. But that's how we grew up in Virginia, man. That's why I say a Virginia guy's a little different than an Alabama guy or a Mississippi guy or a Tennessee guy. And there ain't many like Deontay Wilder now, because he walked around Alabama like he a king, like he said. I don't believe nobody in Alabama fuck with him.
Nope.
White or anything. He just got that walk, man.
He do.
I don't believe they fuck with his daddy either.
He do.
Yes, sir. But anyway, I'm going to listen some more, dog. I'm up here.
Appreciate you.
All right, King. Love you.
Love you too. Thanks, dog. I appreciate you calling in. Yeah. Let's get these super chats. Raymond Murphy. What's up, Ray Ray? What's up, Ray Ray? Everybody got a friend named Ray Ray, right? Ray Ray. On the global scale, we are very far behind. One second. Let me get the super chat. And Rod 870, 68% of black people make $37,000 or less. No wealth. Oh shit, you hung up. Why'd you hang up? All right. Go ahead, Reg.
What's up, Fred?
How
Hey,
you
did you
feel?
catch that Monster Cody interview?
I watched it. I'm gonna watch anything you send to me. I watched it before the. I'm gonna hit you. When he hangs up, Asia Math. When he hangs up, call in. All right. I watched it just before the press conference at 2:00 because it was 29 minutes.
Right, man. That was a brilliant piece, man. And Kev Mack does some real great work.
Yeah.
Back to the OG, man. I gotta get on Donald Grant 63 OG. What you did in that call, man, that's the reason why we can't get ahead. Now you make the call to make a comparative to your life versus the other guy's life. He talks some inspirational stuff. I ain't religious at all neither, but it's certain words you take out at it. There's a spiritual aspect. Speak internally with God. I don't read it. I grew up with my mom trying to take me to church. I into it. My connection is with God. God is within me. But for a dude to share his stories, this and that, because everything's been positive, for you to come in here and try to shit on it, that's more coonish than anything anyone else has done, OG. And as an elder, you should never make a call like that, especially when positivity's been shot all throughout the opening of the stream. So I was disappointed from you stating what you stated, OG. That was some cornball shit right there. But it's all love. But we should never tear down stories. I can see if old dude was cooning. He wasn't doing that. He was sharing positivity, stories, and he brought religion. People who buy into religion, I don't. But the overall story was a great story that he shared. But onto this thing. So the Fury Wilder fight has landed on Fox.
Yeah, it landed on Fox. I mean, yeah. Wilder should be at the he's expected to be at the fight Saturday. I'm too far. He's expected to be at the fight Saturday. Wilder should be at the fight.
Oh wow. Yeah, so this is major that their network has taken this away from ESPN. That is beautiful stuff. I love that it's happening this way. Now the only thing is if we don't get this full Fury inside of that ring, which I highly doubt the dude's gonna go through with this fight.
I lost you.
But overall,
go ahead.
Yeah, but overall, man, it's been a dope show. All the positive stories, how people find motivation in what you speak on here. The story's been beautiful. I can't even share one of my stories because the stories have been so beautiful. And we should knock down if somebody saying.
You can share your stories, man. Man, this is an eclectic show.
No, I may have to do it at the end.
Oh, at the end. Okay.
Yeah, because the positivity's been so beautiful. I can't interrupt it with me going back in my memory of shit. But just to hear black, stories of you being at the center of things and influencing these type of things, and then people sharing other motivating stories. Because even with the other dude, even with me, I wasn't raised by my biological mother. I was adopted, raised by who I call my mom. Was close to our family and adopted me, raised a shit elder woman. But that's who my mom is. When I met my biological mom, there wasn't no hate. There was none of that. So when I see her, I call her mom to this day. So it's like many people got many stories, even though people who know me don't know these stories because they see me smile. Nothing has broken me down because I've always learned to stand up and rise above things and keep it pushing. So people don't know these stories, but this is my story. My story is a book. but life has never been able to tear me down, no matter how bad it is. Because I go back to seeing that my mom wasn't the one who raised me, and having to look more into her story. And when it comes into her story, in the American story, this is what tore that young woman down. So when she meet me when I first meet her, I'm like 12. Let me show you the story. When I meet her, I'm like 12. When my biological family come to take me, they take me and my brother to Sacramento. Before we go, they're looking for her. When I first see my mom, she's strung out on dope. So I'm looking like, who the fuck is this crackhead? And they introduced me like, this your mom. So I'm tripping like, what the fuck? My mom back at the crib. This ain't my mom. My mom was doping out. So this is at 12. I'm 38 now. So this happened at 12. When I meet her again in life, I go to my niece's birthday, and I meet her. I'm at like 28, 29. And when I meet her, she's kind of nervous. But me, it's like, I don't hold any of that shit. Why am I open to being in the presence of somebody if I'm a shit on you? I can't hold that back, so I embrace her. And that helped her to carry on with her life so that she doesn't feel torn down, that her son is shitting on her. Like, no, life is about, we got to learn, especially when you learn what this country you in and the shit that's against you, you learn how to carry on. And I knew what she was up against, so I never held that against her. And so when people tell them positive stories, especially as black folks, don't shit on that shit, especially when you're an OG in this motherfucker. But that's all I got. If we got stories later, I'm going to share some stories.
Appreciate you.
But I'll catch you guys.
All right. Appreciate you, King.
All right, now.
Yeah, thank you.
Right on.
All right, peace, King. All right, Asia Math. Call in, Asia Math. I'm going to get you next. Asia Math, call in, and then I'll get 972. Asia Math, call in. Because I said I would call you. There we go. Is this Asia Math? Call in, dog. I'm waiting on you. It's a good show, man. Shit. Damn. Ooh, this shit's inspiring. It's a lot. It's like an inspirational juice flowing. You know what I mean? Shit. Asia Math, man. Call in, dog. Hurry up. I'm waiting. Fuck it, Asia Math, man. Man, fuck it.
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
I don't owe you any money, do I?
Yeah. What's up, Fred?
What's poppin', man? How you feel?
Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. I've been listening to all these infidels calling in, talking about the Christians. I'm calling in to represent the Muslims.
Oh, that's what's up.
Praise be to Allah. Praise be to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Praise be to the one and only true God. Shout out to the left nut of Jesus Christ himself, the Honorable Farrakhan, and just want to let all y'all niggas know it's only one true God. It's the Muslim God. It's the 5%. It's the man that come out the left nut of Jesus. And I want to let y'all know something else. All you people calling, talking about your mama was a hoe. You've been trapped in the motherfucking prayer closet. You've been pregnant for 40 years. Man, what the hell is y'all talking about? This is a goddamn boxing show.
Why you so negative, man? Come on, man. Why you so negative? Come on, man.
Goddamn it, I'm praying this and that.
Man, come on, man. We can't. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on.
Man, don't be shitting on them. When that nigga said he was in that prayer closet, I think, oh,
man,
boy,
why you so angry, man? Why you so angry?
Nigga, this K. Diddy, nigga. You know why I'm angry? Cheating my motherfucking son, nigga.
You got me. 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 You got me.
Shit, nigga. K. Diddy, nigga.
You got me, dog. You got me, dog. You got me. Oh, you got me, dog. You got me. You got me, dog. Oh, you got me, dog. You got me, dog.
Shit.
You got me, dog.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Cheated my son.
Oh, God. You got me, dog. Oh, God. You got me, dog. You got me, dog. See, you ain't called in a long time, man, so I don't recognize your number, dog. Shit. You got me. I was about to go ham on your ass, nigga. You was like 4 seconds away from me snapping, dog. I was like, Okay, how long am I let this thing go? You got me, dog. You got me. You got me. You got me. This nigga said. Oh my God, you got me, dog. You got me. You got me. Hey, this show is live, dog. It ain't tape. This shit is live to the motherfucker. Hey, Reggie Owens was about to snap in this motherfucker. I already know. Reggie was about to snap, dog. Reggie was about to snap. Because I know y'all motherfucker was burning with me too. Oh my God. Hilarious, man. Oh, you got me, dog. You got me so good. Oh. Woo, that was good. Oh, that was good.
Hey, listen, boy. I'm for real though. It's say, dude, that's motherfucking conversation. The last 3 people to call, 3 people, this was a motherfucking ride. Like, I'm like, what in the hell? I mean, for real though. I'm like, did that nigga say he was in a prayer closet? And he was pregnant for 20, 40 years? I've been pregnant for 40 years. I'm like, what? So somebody wrenching me in the motherfucker chat room.
Your phone breaking up.
I say somebody wrenched me down in the chat room. I was going in. Somebody hit me with the wrench. But man, I'm like, it's crazy. But I be listening free. I catch a lot of your shows after they be recorded.
Thanks, dog.
I go
I appreciate it. Thanks for
and I'll
calling.
listen at them.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That was funny. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I caught you live tonight, and I say, man, the conversation got so wild. I'm like, I'm gonna call in. Fuck this.
You got me, dog. You got me, dog. You got me good to the motherfucker, dog. I'm still reeling. You got me good. You got me good, dog. You got me good.
I'll be getting me because I'll be telling you like this. Okay, just think about this. I'm sitting here in the dark in my room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm listening to people call in. And dude, some of these conversations, the people that be calling in, some of this shit be like, what the hell? What did he say? I be like, some people call in I can follow, they make sense, and some people they be making sense and then they'll go there. I'm like, did that nigga just go there? That nigga went there. I wasn't ready for that shit. Anyway, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the show some more.
Appreciate you, dog.
I'm glad to hear that my boy Errol Spence is back in the gym. I'm excited about that. I didn't know they were that. When I clicked on YouTube and I seen that, I tapped on this shit. That's the first question I asked. I'm like, Errol back?
Yeah, that's what Derek James said. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I heard your phone blowing a bit about calling. Like, y'all niggas, it's my turn right now, nigga. Keep calling in, nigga. Shit, I wasn't calling when it was your turn. All right, friend.
Appreciate you, Kid.
Later, buddy.
Oh, man.
You take care, man.
All right, peace, Kid. Oh, you got me good. Oh, you got me good. Oh, I'm like, nigga, Muslims don't talk like that. In my head, I was like, hold up. Because I'm not a Muslim, but I follow their calmness.
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do.
Hey.
Hustle and motivate.
Finally got you in, dog.
Finally. The chop is a throwaway. I hustle the overway. And that's why they follow me. They think I know the way. But anyway, look, man, let's get straight to it, bro. Hey, OG that called in, he was just speaking his piece from an old man's perspective. The Muslim dude is being negative. Look, bro, people gonna speak their
He was joking. 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 He was joking.
Oh, okay, I was about to say,
he was joking.
Shit. My nigga Fred just, you know what I'm saying? People don't understand. You make everybody feel super comfortable, so they feel like shit. It's like, cousin Fred. It's like my brother Fred. You feel me? I'm gonna call in and speak my piece.
I mean, although I'm not a stranger in your life, nigga, we here. 10% of your day.
Right. And you gotta remember, you building a personality. You know what I'm saying? Throughout everybody too. You making people better.
Yeah.
On different levels, on different. You understand what I'm saying? Like each and every day that you have your show, you inspiring people. You know what I'm saying? When you bring that inspiration out of people, man, you make people emotional. And then you gotta remember, you are people too. You know what I'm saying? You black. You feel me? So that's just an add on to it. You know what I'm saying? So man, I just wanted to touch on a few things, man. Like, have you ever heard of meritorious manumission before?
Say it again.
Oh, I said, have you ever heard of a meritorious manumission before?
No, go ahead. Explain that.
Okay, meritorious manumission is something that went down, because I know everybody's talking about history and talking about, you know what I'm saying, like ownership and slavery and all that kind of stuff. Meritorious manumission is an act that happened in Virginia and West Virginia in 1710, which was a legal act of freeing and showing favor to slaves for good deeds. You know what I'm saying? And so shit like that, I feel like what I'm trying to get at in the present day, there's a lot of same black people doing the same things because they're trying to get that meritorious manumission. And what I'm trying to say is they want acceptance from a white daddy or a quote unquote white guy because of what was taught to them since they were little kids, maybe in the church seeing white angels or white Jesus or whatever. And I'm not saying it's the case with Terrence Crawford, but it doesn't make any sense to me for you to be a millionaire. I mean, a straight up millionaire. And you don't want to buy yourself out of your contract so you can bet on yourself and be your own boss. You know what I'm saying? You have all the tools available to become your own humongous boss in the sport of boxing and be a juggernaut, but you choose to wait for a white man, an old white man that is about to pass away, whoever knows what time he's going to pass, to give you your fruits. You know what I'm saying? To give you your praise, to give you your check. Like, I just don't understand. That's the whole point of you choosing to box and not have a 9-to-5 job. 9-to-5 job, the average black man, they have to punch a clock for a motherfucker they can't stand. They going through motherfucking hell each and every day ready to pull their motherfucking hair out because you're in a compromised, submissive position listening to some white man or some white manager, not even a boss, just a white manager talking shit to you. You know what I'm saying? 7 hours or 12 hours because you got to feed your family. So it's just like little shit like that. It kind of pisses me off. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it really irks my nerves seeing that kind of shit go on when you have all the opportunity and there's so many millions of black men who do not have that same opportunity. They don't have the same gifts that Terrence Crawford has as an elite athlete. Does that make any sense?
I get you 1,000%.
Yeah, man. So that's something I just had to really throw out there. And yeah, man, when it comes just down to the fights and stuff, I really want to see if Tyson Fury is going to actually go through with this, man. I truly keep thinking to myself, you know, there's going to be some type of wrench that he throws in there or some type of something. And I just don't think it's going to, because I haven't even seen that much promotion. If it's going to really happen in February, where is the early promotion at? You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen like people posting a lot of, from the Fury side or the ESPN side, you know, posting like commercials or nothing about it. So I'm just curious. You know, usually by this time they have a little something going on. So, but I guess they're gonna try to cram everything early January, I'm guessing, because of the holidays and shit like that, I'm guessing. So but yeah, man, Fred, you come from a super strong background, man. I've done so much research on you know, people who got like ancestors from Virginia and like that whole area right there, DMV type of, man, them motherfuckers, man. Some strong warriors come from that area. Wow. You feel me? And you said that's on your father's side of the family?
My grandfather, my mother's side.
Oh, okay, on your mother's side. Okay, because I got a couple cousins that's from Virginia, and they just carry a different type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least from what I see, you know, because I pay attention to different regions and how people move and shit like that. And when it come down to Tony Harrison, I heard a couple people going like, oh man, how he, you know, out-talk Charlo like that. Man, you got to remember, man, the Midwest, man, motherfuckers play dozens all day. I mean, all day. Like I used to go in the summertime to St. Louis. And in St. Louis, I'd be in the summertime with like my cousins and shit. And if you ain't ready to your feet, I mean, if you got on, you know what I'm saying, something dirty, they gonna clown you for something dirty. I mean, they just gonna get your ass, your teeth yellow, whatever the fuck going on, breath stinking. But yeah, man, I just had to throw that out there. I really appreciate everybody that's calling in, some really, really deep conversation, and you know what I'm saying, keep it up, 100.
Appreciate you, King. Thank you. Shout out Beverly Rose. Don't forget their show tomorrow night. I'll be listening on the way back from Ontario. I will be listening to it. Me and Elle will be listening to that show tomorrow night on Miss Boxing's YouTube page. Talking Dirty After Dark. Yeah, I remember that Martin Lawrence shit.
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do.
hustle and motivate. Ladies and gentlemen, Friend Zone Tone, y'all. Give it up for Friend Zone Tone.
Man, what's the word, Fred?
Nigga, you tell me what's the word, nigga. You the one with all the words this week. Shit. You captivating audience, man. You must see you must hear TV. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. So I wanted to get your thoughts, man. Like, why Showtime ain't make a good offer for the Wilder Fury to be on that pay-per-view?
Great question. I'll ask Steven Espinoza that Thursday. I'll be there Thursday. We'll be in the same. Excuse me. We're staying in the same hotel, so I'll run into them all day. Even if I don't get it on camera, I'll ask them. If I can't get it on camera, if we got to rush and get somewhere, I'll definitely ask them. You know what I mean? I wish Showtime would have got it, but I understand the play by Deontay in terms of being a global star. He's gonna be on Fox, so it's gonna be hard for Showtime to get him back now. Not unless they sign Anthony Joshua to a deal, which is highly unlikely, you know. But
yeah, it seemed like Showtime taking a step back. Like they kind of like letting Fox just they don't even feel like they trying to really offer the big fights, like trying to even like get the big fights from Fox. They just let them go to Fox. Like
maybe they're gonna do it with quantity. Maybe they're gonna use a banana clip. You know what I mean? But I asked him in my interview. He said they're gonna start using CBS. So if Showtime starts using the last fight on CBS was Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman. So
I thought it was Keith Thurman. I thought it was Keith Thurman versus.
No, remember March 3rd, 2017? March 3rd, 2017, I think it was. Don't ask me how I remember that date, but I think it was March 3rd, 2018 or 2018. Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman, or 17, whatever it was. And that was the last fight on CBS.
Yeah, so prediction on the Harris Charlo fight.
What's my prediction? We can't lose you, TB. We need you. We need you, man. We need you. 2017. Thanks, Mir. We need you, TB. You got to call back in. Damn. Call back in, dog. You can finish. But to answer that question, obviously you wasn't listening when I called in. You couldn't have been whether you was playing your PS4, nigga, because I know you ain't got no girl over. I said, TB, that Harrison might win the fight, but they're going to give it to Charlo. That's just what I believe. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I'll be at the weigh-in tomorrow. The weigh-in's at 2:00 tomorrow. I'll be there, and that's what I'm on. So we're gonna have a good time out there, and it's gonna have fun. He's calling back in. There we go. I answered the question, T.
Yeah, I just heard it, bro.
Okay.
Like it wasn't nothing wrong with my phone. I was listening to you talking. Hello?
Yeah, I'm waiting on your next question.
Oh. Yeah, so what's your thoughts on the zone offering Charlo a one fight deal versus Andrade? You think
is that real? I just got home because I was at a family birthday party. Is it they offered him $7 million?
Yeah, that's a real offer.
For real. How you know it's a real offer? Who said it? Eddie?
No, it was on Boxing Scene earlier, and it was like on I think it was on ESPN.
Oh, ESPN? Ooh,
yeah.
They better take that money. I'm not saying what they should do. I don't believe they've made $7 million yet. I don't believe that. So Andrade has to win in January, right? 28th in Miami. If he wins that fight, then they'll negotiate that fight. And I think that fight will be in Houston, right? If I'm Charlo, I want that in Houston. I'm the champion. I want that fight in Houston. I don't want that shit in motherfucking Atlantic City, nowhere. I want it in Houston, Texas. And I want stock options on the zone, amongst other stuff, So I think that those are some of the things that should be negotiated in that deal. It's $5 million. I don't know if he's made $5 million before. But I know how much Eddie Hearn offered him the first time. If you guys remember, Jamal showed me the contract. So
yeah. So who you think wins that fight? You think Charlo? I mean, you think?
Oh, I'm going with Charlo. I'm going with Charlo. I'm going with Charlo's more athletic than people give on. He's athletic. Just he ain't really had to move in the ring like that. Charlo's more athletic than what he's has to exude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he fights on his toes.
But I'm gonna be listening to chat for
You got a story for us? No story tonight.
I got a story.
We all ears, dog. We don't care if the story is corny. It's just TV story, so we gonna listen.
All right, so shit, I'm gonna tell y'all about the time I almost got some pussy in high school. I was
real close. You just woke everybody up, dog. All right, go ahead.
All right, so this is like I used to play baseball. I told you I used to play baseball and shit like that. And I was coming off like my best game. I was coming off like a 5-game streak when I was like hitting at least 600, having at least a 600 average each game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had played this white team. We had bust their ass, and like I hit like a home run, bro. And like I had like a walk-off home run, and I won us the game and shit, bro. And so like after the game and shit, we went and we had celebrated like at this, it's like this bitch, bro. It's like this white bitch's house, bro. And so like they had got like drunk and shit like that. And so like she was kind of like all over me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Kissing on me and shit like that. You know, shit like that. I was trying to get like some top and shit. But like her daddy and shit came home, bro. So I had to like kind of like jump out the window and shit. It was like a 1-story window and shit. And so I had to like jump out the window and like get in my friend's car. We had drove off.
Hey, your sex life is like Murphy's Law. Everything that goes bad in it goes bad, nigga. God damn, homie. All right, what's your life like? Mine's great. Made it out despite the city's crime rate. What's your life like? Dog, man. Hey, big homie from Miami. Can we throw this motherfucker in the prayer closet, nigga? Shit. God damn. Nigga, we got to put hands on you, dog. Shabba, 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 yabba, 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 yabba. Damn, dog. Man, you got to get some pussy, nigga. God damn, you need some pussy. God, hey, you need some pussy, dog. Like beyond my own understanding, like, nigga, you in a drought, nigga. Jesus said 40 days and 40 nights, but God damn, nigga, man, you a cactus, nigga. They water you once every 3 years, 4 years, nigga. You like that one, Reggie Owens, huh? See, I told you I watched it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Damn, dog, you in a drought. When was that time you got some pussy? I'm afraid to ask.
It was like 2018. Yeah, like December, like 2018.
It's been a year, dog. God damn. Back then, you was the man, homie. Damn. It's been a year? Whew. Ooh, God. Our Father, pray with me. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Give us this day that TV gets some pussy. It's daily bread. Amen. This nigga did a whole calendar in the hole. Nigga, you did a whole calendar in the hole, nigga. Hey, you might as well go to jail, nigga. Y'all got the same success rate. Shit. Hey.
Hell no.
You might as well go to jail. You ever consider being gay?
Hell no.
First of all,
crossed my mind.
First of all, are you gay?
No.
How do you know that?
Never.
How do you know that? How do you know that? You ain't getting pussy.
Look, I'll watch porn for the rest of my life before I be gay. Real shit.
No, man, we got to hook you up, man. Hey, fuck the building fund. TB Missionary Pussy Church is now open. All right. We gotta get this motherfucker some pussy, dog. What's the next fight you coming to with me, dog? I promise you, I got you, man. I got you. No lie. Man, we gonna start a GoFundMe for you. We gonna do a real GoFundMe. A real GoFundMe. Yeah. What's your life like? Yeah, man. Damn. A whole calendar? Damn. You in a drought. Why you ain't buying it?
Man, I ain't buying no pussy, man.
You gotta buy it one way or the other. I'm just being 100.
I'd rather take a girl on a date or something like that than just.
Well, you having no success at that.
Yeah.
Shit, you gotta create a way. You got to create your own. You got to like there was no such thing as smartphones, right? So you got to create a new wave. You got to create a new wave. Now you got to catch the bus, catch the train. Fuck driving your car, nigga. Hey, you got one leg?
No, I ain't got no one leg, man.
You got 8 fingers or some shit?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking, nigga, because something. What the fuck is going on? Why has it been a year?
Yeah, I ain't got no. I mean, I be trying to sit. I be trying.
You don't be trying, nigga. Chris Rock fell in some pussy and got some. He fell and got some pussy. Chris Rock. You know that?
Yeah, I ain't Chris Rock.
Nigga, it's a joke, nigga. You didn't see a stand up. But anyways, man, thong. That's one of my other corny jokes. But anyways, man, TB. Oh man, damn. A year, nigga. We gonna have a telethon. We gonna do a telethon. We gonna do the TB telethon. Fuck Jerry Lewis, nigga. We doing a TB telethon, nigga. Yeah. Now we got you, dog. We got you. That's all Santa. All he want for Christmas, man, is a warm mitten. That's all he want. That's all he want is a warm mitten. Damn, a whole calendar. You wear glasses or something?
I ain't wearing no more.
Nigga, you got. It doesn't matter if you wear glasses or not. It's something. There's a piece missing. Like we got to find that last piece of that 300-piece puzzle. We got to find it, dog. What is it? We got to find it. Hey, they got some. Hey, Fred got some fat girls in LV. Yeah, I'll pass you some fat girls. You know what I mean? You like fat girls? You don't even know what you like. You ain't even got a type. I ain't got no type. This nigga ain't even got a type, dog. This nigga ain't even got a type. You don't even know what kind of girl you like. You don't even know if you like girls. You don't even know that.
I like bitches, bro. Nah, I like girls, man.
This thing was gonna go to the Jonas Brothers concert, dog. Oh my god, you
to
funny.
Get the Mexican bitches. That's what I was gonna go get the bitch.
Yeah, man. Oh man, you always brighten our day, dog. We could always count on you, dog. We love you, man, for real. But you gotta get some pussy, dog. We can't wait for that day, dog. We can't wait for that day. Oh my god, when you tell us that story, dog. You know that's gonna be a hell of a day for the show, man. We can't wait. Go buy some pussy, dog. Go buy it. It ain't gonna hurt. Just buy it. It ain't no shame in it. It ain't no shame. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If them other niggas say they don't know. They don't know, man. Cause I got niggas that just pay because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with the shit. They don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? They got 2 or 3 girls, they rotate. You know what I mean? And they pay them whatever they worth is. Just don't overpay. Because you put mud in the water when you overpay. Never overpay if they selling it. All right. Even if it's cheap, you still barter down. Okay. Because they're used to negotiating. Okay. They ain't used to a motherfucker say 500. Okay. They ain't used to that. You know what I mean? You got to barter down because you got to keep them in the game. All right. We don't want them paying rent on 1 shot. All right. We want them paying rent on 10 shots. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you the truth right now, dog. That's all. I grew up on Florence and Figueroa, man. So I know all that. I know a lot of the ins and outs, man. You know what I mean? Right by that motherfucking Burger King. That's where I grew up. So, you know, that's my hood, man. So yeah, 658 West Florence Avenue was my address when I was a kid. Yep. So yeah, man. So I grew up around pimp players and hustlers. I played ball with them all day, every day. Fred, don't leave Arabia in Africa. Shockwave Truth, man. What's up? Don't leave out Arabia in Africa. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I'll be listening to chat.
All right, appreciate you, King. Thank you. TB, man, Hall of Fame call every time, man. Thank you. That nigga said 10:30. That nigga said it's been a year. Oh, we're 140 in the show. So I don't know what YouTube is going to do. I don't know if they cut me off at 2 hours or is it 11 o'clock. Have no idea. I didn't want to say that shit because I didn't want to see the visual. But that, yeah, I know. Yeah, they got Popeye forums. Big facts. EJ back in the gym, according to Derek James. Yep. Mm-hmm. Damn, I didn't know niggas had that type of problems. I didn't know. I didn't know people had those type of problems, man. Hey, DB, he got to run with you down Western. You can get some cheap stuff on Western now. You know what I mean? I drive through there, you know. So it looks like you can get some cheap stuff there. I ain't never ordered nothing on Western, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure you can, you know what I mean, by the looks of it. DB, we gotta take him down Western. We gotta take DB, gotta take TB down Western. How about that? You gotta take him on the blade, dog. You gotta take him on the blade. Oh, you can sit in front of yeah, man. Yeah, man. We gotta put him on the blade. We'll get it done. We'll get it done for him. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. What's your life like? Mine's great. Man, what a show. This was a hell of a show. Hey, when one of the men was telling the story, I thought of my story about obedience is better than sacrifice. First of all, anybody else got something funny to say? Because I'm about to change the tenor of this damn show. So obedience is better than sacrifice. So it was July 2nd, 1987. July 2nd, 1987. It was the late 80s though. I know that for sure because I came to California in 1985. It was before 1990 because I was at I went to Manchester during this time. I was at Manchester Elementary School on Manchester and Hoover, and I lived on 91st in Vermont, 1022 West 91st Street. The apartment building is still there, right? And I had a drug dealer, like a big time local drug dealer named Bobby. He had the 328 Bentley. And all that shit. And so he was a drug dealer, right? And like he was so cool with me. A Mexican father slapped me one time when I was like in the 4th or 5th grade. And I had a single mom. My mom can't beat him up, right? Bobby was so cool. This nigga took his pistol out. And took his piece of candy out. Yeah, read it. I'm on YouTube. I don't know. And went down there to that Mexican man and held it down for me in that time, right? So my mom worked nights at Kite's Restaurant on 92nd. I'm gonna finish the story. On 92nd, I'll get you in a second, 402. On 92nd in Vermont. That Mexican restaurant on 92nd in Vermont used to be a restaurant called Kites. Okay, so my mom worked nights there. Okay. And July 2nd, my sister and my mom used to always tell us, go to bed at 9 o'clock every night. And my mom worked nights. So we had the opportunity to do what the fuck we want. We had a 1-bedroom apartment, no big deal, nothing fancy, right? And at about 9:15, 9:30, right? All we hear is bat, 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 bat. And my sister was like, oh shit, people popping fireworks early and shit. People popping fireworks everywhere. People popping fireworks, right? And so I'm on a top bunk. My sister's on the bottom bunk, right? So I just jump in my sister's bed and I end up falling asleep in the bed with my sister. And my mom gets home around about midnight. Latchkey for real. My mom gets home around midnight, right? And my mom comes in crying hysterically. What the fuck is going on? Come to find out, someone has shot up our apartment. 7 gunshots through my door, through the window, all that shit. The only thing that saved our life was that retaining wall to our 1-bedroom apartment. Either I'm paralyzed, my sister is shot, I'm shot, something happens. They shot the wrong apartment. They were going to kill Bobby. He lived in apartment 1. We lived in apartment 3. and they drove in the driveway because we had those straight driveways, the ones that go north and south. Swear to God, I can't make. I have the picture of the gunshot. It's me as a kid, and you can see the bullet hole through. I'm gonna do a video on it one day, and shot me in the picture, shot me in the head, and I thought that was shot up the wrong apartment building. The only thing that saved one of our lives, it's not both of our lives, was the fact that we went to bed every night at 9 o'clock because my mom told me to. And that's the honest, true story. Swear to God, can't make this shit up. That's why obedience is better than sacrifice and practicing great habits. The habit may not show up when you're 8. It may not show up when you're 18. It may not show up when you're 28. But the practice of that great habit will bear fruit at some point in your life. And that's why I've never cheated in terms of in terms of like cheating myself in terms of taking shortcuts because of that very moment. That moment alone, like, yeah, that shit is crazy. It's a miracle that I went to bed. Shit, we had cable with that motherfucker, you know. Hey, who has the better resume, Charlo or Andrade? None of them, motherfucker. None of them. None of them. Charlo has the bigger name. I'll say that. I mean, keep it real. Y'all had to remind me in the chat that Andrade was a champion. Now I knew he was a champion now, but it's just the fact that I don't see him as a champion. You know what I mean? Who he beat? You know what I mean? Naming off Andrade's resume is like Charles Barkley playing who he play for. Who he play for? Who the fuck Andrade for? You know what I mean? I don't know none of Andrade's opponents. None of them. I'm being honest. They all got European and African names. They all do. I don't know none of them. Who he fighting this night? Loku, Looker, some shit. I never even heard of the guy before. So yeah, that's my story. Obedience is better. Yeah. He beat Willie Nelson. He sure did. I watched that fight. I watched it. That was on HBO, right? Was that on HBO? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I watched that. That was like 3-4 years ago. I was thinking about Willie Nelson today. That's funny you brought his name up. Luke Keeler. I knew it was some bullshit. Yeah, How to Survive in South Central, a place where a bus and a cap is fundamental. Facts. You can't find the shit in the handbook, so take a look at a rap group. Yeah. Damn. Damn. I never thought about that How to Survive in South Central. Wow. Yep. Facts. One day my mom will come on the show. One day at some point. And I don't know what she's gonna talk about, but she'll talk about something. You know what I mean? But I have that picture in here somewhere. My mom left the picture. I think it's upstairs in my closet. And I'll show you the picture one day. Y'all gonna be like, damn, that shit it's eerie because it shot me right in the head. Shot me. And I used to look at it, and it's just scary that if I hadn't went to bed at 9 o'clock. So yeah, man, what's your life like, y'all? Rule number 1: get yourself a 9. A 9 in your ass will be fine. Hey, this 402. It's the last call of the night. Oh, no. You ain't getting me, buddy. No. You got to put in the super chat. You want to call in? You got NO. I think I got you. Shockwave. What's the call-in number? Here you go. Shockwave. No. Oh, there you go, Shockwave. There you go. LA is beautiful. It was on the west side. Had a ball. LA is beautiful. I was on that side. 2000. Yeah, LA is a beautiful city now. I think LA is one of the few cities in America where you can walk down one city block and you can get anything you want. Anything you want. I'm not picking up the call not unless you put in a $20 super chat. Only way you can call in is if you drop a $20 super chat. That's it. I'm taxing my haters. I'm taxing y'all. This is our show. Sorry. Let me turn you down. Sorry. You just keep on calling in. So yeah, man. That's it, man. This was a hell of a show, man. This is an inspiring show. Y'all need to rewatch this show. This is a Hall of Fame show, man. I feel good. I feel full. And keep it real. I was emotional all day today for some odd reason. I think it's just Nipsey. You know what I mean? He was on my heart all day. Probably because the song "What's Your Life Like," and then I was just reflecting on my life. And it's no need. I've said my life so many times and so many videos on this channel, but sometimes you just have moments like where you just like, how the fuck did I get out of that shit? Y'all know what I mean? Y'all niggas know I'm going. Whether you beat a case or whether you made it on the freeway and you like, man, I fucking made it. You know what I mean? Or you motherfucking got through a divorce. You know what I mean? Where you feel like you wasn't ever gonna fall in love again. I don't know, but sometimes you just have these reflection days where you just like, man, I fucking made it through that shit. I don't know. And sometimes it overwhelms me sometimes. And I don't mind crying. I don't mind getting emotional and shit. You know what I mean? So I just went and beat up Lincoln today. You know what I'm saying? I just went and beat up Lincoln. I made Lincoln cry today. And Dre was like, leave him. You know, mom's always like, leave him alone. I'm like, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way, you Shockwave. Hey, Shockwave really put in a $20 super chat. Oh, shit. I got to listen to you now. I thought $20, so I got to make it 50 next time. Shit. Call in, man. Fuck. I'm going to keep my word. I didn't say how long your phone call got to be, but nigga. Oh, shit. Someone beat you. Someone beat you to the call. What's your life like? You got to wait now.
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
702, what's up?
Hello.
What's up? It's all you.
What's up, Fred? It's Real Deal Boxing Talk. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? How you feel, man? You in LA, yeah?
Man, you know, I'm just blessed, man. I just want to touch on, you know, you a good dude, man. Some of these people are just haters, you know. Keep doing your thing. You shining. And look, the real ones know, like, no matter what they try to do, block you from this. And I know you talk about credentials and just all little things, but at the end of the day, you speaking some truth about some things, and a lot of people can't handle that, and they don't want to hear that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? And they want to block a real one, but like I said, the real one, we see you when we watching. So, and I can't wait to see you back in Vegas. I ran into you in the lobby.
I remember. Yeah. That's why I was like, you in LA. Yeah.
Right. And then LA. So I hope you do another barbecue or another gathering.
Really we gonna do something for Fury Wilder. We got to, man. Shit, we got to.
Yeah.
Lauren Bevel, you gonna watch the replay? We gotta do something. Yeah, we gotta do something. We gotta do something.
Man. Well, I'm gonna check out.
Oh, I appreciate you touching. I appreciate you tapping in. Thank you.
All right now.
I appreciate you, King. Call in, man. Come on, that unknown number. Come on, let me hear your bullshit. Come on, hurry up, nigga. I'm telling you, YouTube about to cut me off. You better hurry the fuck up. What up, JJ? We got an Asian in this motherfucker. You ain't calling in yet? Okay.
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
What's up, 618?
Hey, what's happening there?
Hey,
Fred,
what's
man,
up?
it's Shockwave.
Oh, what's up, man? Go ahead. Shoot your shit. Go ahead.
Ain't too much, man. No, man. I mean, I ride with you, man. I'm 100 with you.
Oh, why'd you put in a super chat? It wasn't for you.
No, but shit, I just walked through the door and I put the computer on and that's what I heard, man.
Oh, no, it wasn't for you, dog. It wasn't for you. Nah, man, go cancel that super chat, man. It wasn't for you.
Nah, man, it's good. Put it on the on the next goddamn school fund drive.
I appreciate you. Thank you. That damn show wasn't for you. That was for this guy that keeps on calling it. You know. Oh, that's Korean? Oh, okay.
Nah,
my bad.
But look, man, what? Who?
No, I'm talking in the chat. They gon'. Oh,
okay,
shit.
Nah.
It's a fake Korean woman in the chat, and all the niggas going crazy.
Okay, yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, naturally. Now, all you got to, you know what I'm saying? They think they're back in off of cooking dolls in H-Town. You know, there's a bunch of them out there working.
Fact. Big facts.
But look, man, let's really talk about the financial side of this PBC shit. What's going on? and the whole boxing side things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna just say like this here, man. I roll with Floyd,
mm-hmm.
and I support Wilder and Errol Spence Jr. now.
Mm-hmm.
But from a financial side,
mm-hmm.
I just don't think it was 7,500, 8,000 tickets for the last thing in Vegas, knowing that Floyd run Vegas.
Well, Floyd didn't want to help.
Again, I'm not saying he did not want to, because I don't know that. But what I am saying is, when you in business, there are no permanent friends or no permanent enemies in business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you are approaching to be the next, the biggest things. I mean, right now, Wilder is the shit. The only thing that's keeping him from thinking he the shit is him, and he don't believe that he is not the shit. So he believes he the shit. So he the shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all this other stuff, all this other mumbo jumbo and jive talk people saying is nothing. You know, now I understand. You know, Floyd got another fights and two or three fights coming up. So
man, Floyd not even promoting his own fights, dog.
Just hear me out, Fred.
Man, I'm about to snap on you. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Hear me out before you
all right, go ahead. Go ahead. Floyd don't give a fuck about nobody but himself, dog. It's obvious. He got 3 fighters on the card. 3 fighters on the Atlanta card. He ain't promoted them motherfuckers yet.
Okay, listen. Just hear me out.
I'm listening to you, dog.
Just allow me to just hear me out.
Okay, hurry up.
I'll digress to what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is, okay, Floyd now, PBC, Al Heyman now,
mm-hmm.
they have just pushed open the ITV media market in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And they have pushed open the Risen market in Southeast Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? These are 2 brand new media access markets that black fighters didn't even have the opportunity to get into. I'm saying less 18 months ago. So, with that being said, all these new that when he went over there and did that little bullshit last year with that guy for Risen, this, that, and other, that was all strategy. These people are walking into that media market. I'm talking the micro and the macro finance of the big picture. You always talk all this shit now, Fred.
It's not
about
shit.
chess.
Not shit. I get
no,
you.
No. You always talk about chess and not checkers. Correct?
Man.
But it's levels to chess and checkers. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm not going to discredit what Heyman, Floyd, and them doing, because they have given me no reason to discredit what they are doing. What all I'm saying is, if these guys open up, the ITV market is already opened up because PPC got a marketing deal with them, and the Risen market open up, the next fights that come down you gonna have the ability to touch billions of people regularly.
Sure. New people.
You done open up a whole new market. The only reason Fox has came to the table domestically is because internationally we have outmaneuvered them.
I got you.
And now
every uncle, I swear to God, every uncle in America has an uncle with the Martin Luther King cadence. Like, and these motherfuckers are so long-winded. Like, they just don't he sound like Martin Luther King? He just like
no, I'm not. I'm a mountain guy. I'm by all means necessary.
I'm talking about your cadence. I'm talking about your cadence. Your cadence is like.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm from the South, man. Come on, man. Stop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, financially, bro.
I got you.
And it's hard.
Man, you got 4 seconds. You got 4 seconds. Because the show is about to end.
My bad. It's hard to defend that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, business-wise and financially, Dante Wilder and all the PPC for Errol Spence Jr. is going to reap the real max. They're going to maximize the return on investment from
by not saying the truth about Floyd Mayweather.
Huh?
By not saying the truth about Floyd Mayweather. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying by letting him do what he do.
He ain't doing shit. Now he got 3 fighters on the card in Atlanta, and he's promoting strip clubs.
Okay, no.
I'm just being real with you. I'm being G. You got people that love Floyd that's listening to this chat.
Fred,
call in Sunday. Call in Sunday. I'll gladly talk. Next week is all Tank Davis, all Floyd Mayweather, all that shit. All that shit we can talk about tomorrow.
But I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back on show next week.
Well, hurry with Sunday. I gotta go, nigga. I gotta go, nigga. I gave you 8 minutes, motherfucker.
You don't want to hear no real. That's what it is, Fred. You don't want to have no digress with nobody that go give you a constructive argument.
I do,
you know,
but my show is like dying right now. I got like 6 minutes because at 11 o'clock it cuts off. For real, no lie. You should know that, nigga.
Hey, look,
I gotta go.
I'm
Sunday. Call in.
I'll be in Houston. I'll be in Houston with you.
Okay, I gotta take this call.
Turkey leg up like we did the last time.
Appreciate you, King. Nigga, bye.
All right.
Peace. Damn, DV. What up, DV, man? I appreciate you, man.
Man, this is one of them savior moments. You know, I couldn't let people
Thank you,
Jesus. Go through that agony no more. That could not be the last call of the night. I love the brother, respect him for the super chat.
He didn't know what the hell he was saying. That nigga didn't know what the hell he said. Someone said that nigga was intelligent. So I swear to God, he talked to 75 and his range of conversations is 75 and older and 13 and under. So everyone he talks to, man, you deep, brother. You deep, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Deep as a 3-foot pool.
I know. Drown, motherfucker. Drown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the chat, man, it's gonna YouTube. It's gonna shut us down in a second. So, you know, hustle and motivate. I'm back in the chat. Love y'all.
I got a
show today. I'm just trying to. Man, what a show, y'all! What a show. Kennedy, what's up? That's my daughter's name. And no, she ain't named after a motherfucking president. Antoine, Muir, Eric, Hustler, Sim, Macadon, Daddy, N.O. I know, man. I got to go. I saw you. I saw you call, N.O. I got to end the show, dog. I got to end the show. Yeah, man. And P Money, Centennial York, man. Welcome to the show, man. You got to call in sometime. Moyo Sauce, what's up, man? What's up, man? Man, that sounds like a internet chicken Moyo Sauce. That sounds like an internet chicken shop. Who else we got in here? Funny Cal. Where my Korean go? What's up, Mr. Vegas? I appreciate all the super chats, man. Caesar, I appreciate you, man. The $20 super chat, I appreciate you, man. If you can cancel it, go ahead and cancel. That shit wasn't for you. I have a hater that calls in every day, but he got to pay a tax. He got to pay a tax if you want to call in. We're going to play the song. I love all y'all motherfuckers, man. What a night. What a night. I'm inspired. I'm truly inspired. I know I'm not running tonight neither, but I'm truly motherfucking inspired, though. True. I'm not inspired to run, but I'm inspired spiritually. Oh, man. Barbershop conversation, man. Y'all have a wonderful night, dog. I love all y'all niggas. I'll see y'all Sunday night. I may go. No, I'll be at the fight. So I'm going live Sunday. Appreciate y'all.
It's killing, millions and millions of people. Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team.
Every show this week has been motherfucking bananas, y'all. Man.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigate the path, and life happened oh so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. It's all in what you do. Hey. Some things you gotta do. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, if you are an artist with no samples and you want to play on the show, feel free.
Much expected, much.
All you gotta do is email me.
Living now, I'm giving back to you, Showtime. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let us see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down.
Hey, the guy who produced this beat, Dr. Dre signed him.
For the children, it's a given. You gotta give it. Be a blessing.
He met Dr. Dre at Tams on Long Beach Boulevard, niggas. Y'all know what that's at. Like 120 of some shit like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Bobbing and weaving, they change it up like the seasons, indigenous to the grind. So I do it for all my people, jabbing the competition. Back up against the ropes, you fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a great but no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey, 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 hey.
Perfect show. 30 seconds before we cut off. Hey, smash the like button on your way out, nigga. Man, go kiss your son on the forehead right now. Man, go kiss your daughter on the forehead. Nigga, and go kiss your woman where she need to be kissed. Hey, hey.